Hi everyone, we are from Group 1 and our topic is 1MDB corruption scandal. This is our group members. I'm Sian Ang and I'll be talking about 1MDB scandal, a financial scandal that deeply impacted Malaysia and gained global attention. One Malaysia Development Berhad, or 1MDB, was created in 2009 as Malaysia National Investment Fund. Its goal was to attract foreign investment and fund projects like real estate developments and power plants to support Malaysians' growth and its aspiration to become a developed nation by 2020. Initially, it was set up as Terengganu Investment Authority (TIA), which was restructured by Prime Minister Dato Sri Najib Razak and financial Low Tezo, also known as J-Lo. Despite its goals, 1MDB became a platform for financial crimes. By 2015, suspicions were raised when the Wall Street Journal published a report revealing suspicious transfers of large sums of money from 1MDB to private accounts linked to high-ranking officials. Whistleblowers, including Xavier Justo, a former employee of Petro Saudi International, leaked documents exposing illicit transactions, although he faced consequences like imprisonment in Thailand. The investigation revealed numerous crimes, such as criminal breach of trust, which is the misusing of entrusted funds, embezzlement, which is the diverting public money laundering, which is the concealing of illicit funds, bribery, which is the paying officials for protection, and abuse of power, which is approving illegal activities, and lastly, obstruction of justice, which is the hindering of investigation into the scandal.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Xi. Now I'm going to talk about the roles of the main perpetrators in the 1MDB scandal. Starting with Datuk Seri Najib Razak. Najib is the Prime Minister, Finance Minister, and he was 1MDB's advisory fund chairman. He had the highest authority over the fund, which allowed him to approve major financial decisions unilaterally, creating opportunities for abuse. Moving on, I will talk about the four key crimes committed by Najib. First, abuse of power. Najib misused his position to approve the illegal transfer of 42 million ringgit from SRC International into his personal bank. Second, money laundering. Najib used a complex web of transactions, including shell companies, to hide the origins of stolen funds and avoid detection. Third, criminal breach of trust. Najib misappropriated funds entrusted to SRC International, diverting them for his own benefit instead of using them for their intended purpose. Next, corruption. Najib was found to have received over $1 billion in bribes to protect and cover up criminal activities related to 1MDB and SRC International.
Hi, my name is Puan Sayong, and I will now elaborate on Joe Lou's global crimes, institutional complicity, and the involvement of Rizal Aziz, which is another key figure in the 1MDB scandal. Now, Joe Lou was the mastermind behind the diversion of 4.5 billion US dollars from 1MDB into private accounts. He used shell companies such as Good Star Limited, where he laundered funds across international borders, thus concealing their origins. These funds were used for lavish personal purchases, including a $250 million yacht, a $35 million penthouse in New York, and a $100 million art collection, which included works by world-renowned artists. Additionally, Jolo has also committed other financial crimes, such as the falsification of financial documents, where he inflated the value of bonds issued by 1MDB to attract investors. He also committed bribery, where he used the stolen funds from 1MDB to influence political figures, businessmen, and high-ranking officials worldwide to protect his illicit activities. Not only that, he also used 1.2 billion US dollars of the stolen funds to finance Red Granite Pictures, which is a Hollywood production company co-founded by Riza Aziz, who is also Najib Razak's stepson. Rick Granite produced movies like The Wolf of Wall Street, and this demonstrates how 1MDB's public funds were misappropriated for private ventures. Next, Riza Aziz was charged with money laundering, but in 2020, he reached a settlement with the Malaysian government where he agreed to return 107 million US dollars of the stolen funds. Thus, charges against him were dropped. Besides, institutions like Goldman Sachs played a critical enabling role. The bank facilitated the issuance of fraudulent bonds worth over 6.5 US dollars, despite having clear red flags. With this, Goldman Sachs earned significant profits from the transactions. Moreover, 1.6 US dollars, 1.6 billion US dollars was funneled into accounts controlled by Joe Low. For its role in the scandal, Goldman Sachs was charged with failure to prevent money laundering and fraudulent financial practices. And in 2020, the bank settled with the Malaysian government for 3.9 billion US dollars, making it one of the largest penalties in the financial history.
Thank you. I will now discuss the wide-reaching impact of the 1MDB scandal on Malaysia's society, economy, and global reputation. The 1MDB scandal left the Malaysian government saddled with a staggering USD 12 billion in debt. This debt placed enormous strain on public finances, forcing the government to divert resources from essential services such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Ultimately, the burden fell on Malaysian taxpayers, who were indirectly forced to bear the cost of this financial mismanagement. The scandal significantly damaged public trust in the government, particularly in the ruling coalition Barisan Nasional, which had governed Malaysia since independence. The public's outrage over systemic corruption played a crucial role in BN defeat during the 2018 general election, marking the first time the coalition lost power. The opposition coalition Pakatan Harapan, led by Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, won, driven by promises of reform and accountability. On the international stage, Malaysia's image as a stable and attractive investment destination was severely tarnished between 2014 and 2016. Foreign direct investment fell sharply by 50% from USD 10.1 billion to USD 5.6 billion as investors lost confidence in Malaysia's economy and political stability. The financial mismanagement caused significant delays or cancellation of major projects under 1MDB, including the TRX. Envisioned as a global financial hub was delayed by 3 to 4 years, leading to lost opportunity for foreign investment. The Bandar Malaysia project, a transformative urban development initiative, faced delays of over 4 years and was ultimately cancelled, resulting in a missed opportunity for business growth and modernization. In the energy sector, Tanjung Energy project were delayed by 2 to 3 years, preventing Malaysia from capitalizing on renewable energy opportunity. Projects like the Kuala Lumpur International Financial District experienced similar setbacks, leaving Malaysia's infrastructure less competitive in attracting global visitors. These delays and cancellations had far-reaching consequences. They stunted Malaysia's economic growth, eroded investor confidence, and limited job creation, which added to the daily stresses faced by ordinary Malaysians. In summary, the 1MDB scandal inflicted lasting damage on Malaysia's economic, political stability, and global standing. The repercussions continue to impact businesses, taxpayers, and society as a whole.
My name is Wong Jun Ai, so I will be discuss about the valuable lesson learned from the 1MDB scandal. Personally, we learned about the corruption poses significant dangers to a country. It diverts resources meant for the public benefit, allowing a small group of the individual to exploit them for personal gain. This leads to the underdeveloped infrastructure, inadequate public service, and an inability to meet the population's need. In the case of 1MDB, funds intended for the national development were misused, delaying the essential projects and exacerbating the inequality, harming the Malaysians' long-term progress. Also, corruption erodes trust in government institutions and destabilizes political system. As seen with the 1MDB, this lack of trust makes reform harder to implement and damage a country's international reputation. It becomes very difficult to attract the foreign investment, which is very crucial for the economical growth and the development. Ultimately, these setbacks weaken a nation's global competitiveness and harm its ability to grow economically. We must be aware that participating in or condoning the corruption is detrimental to the society. A commitment to ethical behavior, transparency, and the accountability is very essential to breaking the cycle of the corruption. When the society actively works to prevent the corruption, it creates an environment where the development can thrive and resources are used to benefit all. In terms of the financial control, the 1MDB case also underscores the need for a robust financial regulatory system. Transparency in financial dealing is very vital, especially with the public funds. It ensures that the expenditures, income sources, and the investment are recorded clearly, allowing for the future audits and reducing the potential for financial mismanagement and corruption. A critical lesson from the scandal is the failure to properly assess and manage financial risks. Anti-money laundering (AML) measures must be implemented to prevent illicit activities. Financial institutions need to conduct thorough due diligence and monitor transactions for suspicious activity. Effective transaction monitoring systems are also very crucial in detecting the red flags and also ensuring the suspicious activity are reported. Finally, the 1MDB case highlights the importance of the whistleblower protection. Individuals like Xavier just expose the wrongdoing, but face the legal action and threats. To uncover the corruption, a safe environment for the whistleblowers is very crucial to ensure the legal safeguards, anonymity, and the support for those who expose unethical practices. International cooperation is also a key in tackling global financial crimes. Cross-border collaboration between the countries and the law enforcement agency strengthens the investigation, helps recover the stolen assets, and ensure that the financial crimes are not left undetected. In conclusion, the 1MDB scandal served as a stark reminder of the importance of ethical behavior and financial oversight. By ensuring the transparency, vigilant financial system, and global cooperation, we can prevent the similar scandals from happening in the future. That's all from us. Thank you.